Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, your second medal at these championships, your second medal in the 200 at the World Championships, and your fastest time of the season for 200 meters. How are you feeling?
Listen, I am tired. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I was really, really tired. I was fatigued, but mentally, and I wanted to come out here and have a good run. I've always said the 200 is my least favorite event, but it has always been an event that challenges me. And what would I be, if I didn't challenge myself at this championship? And I wasn't going to pull out, I wasn't going to allow fatigue to get the best of me. I just came out here, got lane 6, and I was like, all right, Sharika is behind me, and all the girls are behind me. So I had to get out like nobody's business, and I really tried my best this evening, and I'm really proud of that. I'm so grateful for God for the gift that I've got, because I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's hard work, it's dedication, and big up to Coach, my sponsors, Grace Kennedy, Digital and Nike, for all your support. Jamaica, Waterhouse, all my friends and my family, my training partners. I could not have asked for the support I've gotten at this championship.
All right, I know they won't start the medal ceremony without you, but I don't want you to miss it. So you've got to go. Hopefully you can come back and talk to me, Shelly, after the medal ceremony.
Defending champions Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson are leading a strong Jamaican team for the upcoming World Athletics Championships, 19 to 27 August, in Budapest. The duo filled the top 2 places in the 100 meters and 200 meters in Oregon last year, with Jackson taking silver in the 100 meters and Fraser-Pryce finishing runner-up in the 200 meters. Fraser-Pryce, who has competed sparingly this season due to a slight injury earlier in the year, will be vying for a historic 6th World 100 meters title. Athletics superstar Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce of Jamaica won her first 100 meters race of the year at Spitzenleicht Athletic in Lucerne, Switzerland. Fraser-Pryce's delayed debut in the event comes as she has been dealing with a knee injury. The 10-time world champion, who raced for the first time in 2023 in a 200 meters at the Jamaican National Championships on 9 July in Kingston, where Shericka Jackson claimed a sprint double, opted to make her shorter sprint debut in Switzerland, instead of the Meeting de Atletismo Madrid in Spain on 22 July, which had been her previous plan. In the city where she expects to ironclad her legacy at the Olympics next year, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is reliving the moment she went viral on the school run. You may have seen the clip of the greatest female sprinter in history, baseball cap back to front, thrashing a field of fellow mums on her son's sports day in Jamaica recently. But, as Fraser-Pryce reveals for the first time, there was more to it than meets the eye. It boiled down to pride after a fall, as well as an audacious challenge from another parent. The 36-year-old Jamaican has given herself a hard act to follow after producing a season of astonishing velocity and consistency in 2022, becoming the first woman ever to run under the 10.70 barrier for 100 meters 7 times in the same year. One of those performances also brought with it her 10th world title. Hers is a story of longevity and endurance, but the woman who burst onto the global sprinting scene with 100 meters gold at the 2008 Beijing Olympics knows the clock is starting to tick on her career at the top level. The plan is to go out with a bang, at the World Championships in Budapest and then the Paris Olympics. I really just focused on executing my coach's plan, but there was something a little bit different. I was having a lot more fun with it. I made sure there was, not too much pressure, just really enjoying it, because I think I've reached a point where I have nothing to prove to anyone, but, at the same time, I think I have a lot to prove to myself. Yet at an age, and stage, when most athletes are winding down, Fraser-Pryce remains carnivorous for more success. That was clear just before she collected the prestigious Laureus World Sportswoman of the Year award in Paris, beating a field that included the swimmer Katie Ledecky, tennis star Iga Świątek, and 400 meters hurdles world record holder Sydney McLaughlin-Leverin. I believe the best is yet to come, she says. It's so strange to say that at 36, but what drives me is that every part of my being believes I can run faster. I genuinely believe that in my soul. I still think that I am at the door of something amazing, and if I still feel good and training is going really well, why should I stop? She asks. A lot of people say, finish on a high. That's good. But I only want to finish when I cross the line knowing I have given it everything. Then it will be time to quit. Because as women we are told, oh just be cute, and just run and look nice and whatever. But now I am comfortable in my skin, with who I am, and the gift God has given me. And I am making sure that I express that in a genuine and authentic way. The message I definitely want to get across to female athletes is there is nothing wrong with being strong, she says. There is nothing wrong with being competitive, fierce, and wanting to win. And there is certainly nothing wrong about saying it as well. That is something that has changed. In the past I had a fear attached to speaking out about the things I wanted to accomplish. Through her Pocket Rocket Foundation, Fraser-Pryce is already working on passing along the wealth of knowledge she has gleaned over the years through mentoring young athletes. She sat down with awe to talk about what keeps her coming back for more, the biggest lessons she has learned and why she had to prove a point by recently winning the parents' race at her son's school sports day. Gone are the days when, at 36, most if not the majority of athletes would have been retired, but ageism is something that we should talk about because I hate the fact that a basketball player or football player or a NASCAR driver or Formula One driver gets to continue, but why can't I continue? It's my job, and, as long as I'm showing up healthy, then I'm gonna show up and I'm going to rewrite the books, and I'm excited about that. Violence-plagued Waterhouse district of Kingston, Jamaica. She was raised with two brothers by her mother, who earned a living as an unlicensed street vendor. Fraser occasionally competed in track and field events in primary school, starting at age 10. As a high school student, she raced 100 meters in 11.57 seconds, a promising result for a 16-year-old girl. In 2007, while attending the University of Technology in Kingston, she improved her best to 11.31 seconds, placed fifth at the National Championships, and earned a silver medal at the World Championships for her run in the heats of the 4x100-meter relay. One of the most enduring track athletes in history, Fraser-Pryce's career spans over a decade and a half, from the late 2000s to the 2020s. Her success on the track, including her consistency at major championships, helped to usher in the golden age of Jamaican sprinting. In the 100 meters, her signature event, she is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and a five-time world champion. In the 200 meters, she has won gold and silver at the World Athletics Championships, as well as an Olympic silver medal. In January 2012, Fraser married longtime boyfriend Jason Price. Later that year at the London Games, she became the third woman to repeat as Olympic 100-meter champion, with another personal best, 10.70 seconds. She then competed in the 200 meters for the first time at a major championship and came away with the silver as American Allison Felix edged her out for the gold. At the 2013 World Championships, Fraser-Pryce won the women's 100-meter final in 10.71 seconds. 4 days later she captured gold in the 200 meters, 22.17 seconds, becoming the third woman to claim such a dash double. She then anchored Jamaica's team to secure gold in the women's 4x100-meter relay. At season's end, the International Association of Athletics Federations named Fraser-Pryce its 2013 Woman Athlete of the Year. An 8-time Olympic medalist, she rose from relative obscurity at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, becoming the first Caribbean woman to win gold in the 100 meters. At the 2012 London Olympics, she became the third woman in history to defend an Olympic 100 meters title. After injury affected her season, she won bronze at the 2016 Rio Olympics. 13 years after her first Olympic win, she won a silver medal at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, becoming the first athlete to medal in the 100 meters at 4 consecutive Olympic Games. A dominant force in women's sprinting, Fraser-Pryce has won more global 100 meters titles than any other sprinter in history. 5. Nicknamed the Pocket Rocket for her petite stature and explosive block starts, her personal best of 10.60 seconds makes her the third fastest woman ever. In 2022, CBC Sports recognized her as the greatest 100-meter sprinter of all time, while many sources, including Athletics Weekly, described her as the greatest female sprinter in history. In 2023, she won the Laureus World Sports Award for Sportswoman of the Year. Thank you for watching our video. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel.